But anyways, y'all, title of the video, you already know what this is. But you cannot just go to the gym only. Like, I'm being so dead ass right now. Because you see a lot of people on YouTube and on social media saying that the gym will fix everything. It will if you divvy out your attributes and go to different points and not just be a one-trick pony. Because what gym talk and all this other BS is going about is that, like, hey, like, the gym is the only option to build success, in which that's an aspect of that, but it's not the end all be all, because what happens is you get locked in on just one fashion of the self-improvement journey or your self-arc or whatever you call it. You can call it like solo leveling, vice versa. I don't care. It's your journey. You know what I'm saying? Make your journey yours. But at the end of the day, it's just like people just become just complacent in the sense of like, hey, I'm just going to the gym and all this stuff's gonna happen for me, and then they get mad. Like, there's some people in my life where, like, you know, they hit the gym, they don't do it consistently, but they're charismatic, and which that gets them kind of far. But there's also those people who hold the gym, aren't consistent with their health and all that other stuff, but aren't charismatic, you know? You have to be both, and here's why. At the end of the day, you wanna, in my opinion, this is what I want, honestly. In my opinion, I want to be, like, the greatest at everything. And before you say that's impossible, it's impossible in terms of, like, what your limitations are, you know? Like, in the sense of what you think impossible is, what I think impossible is, I don't think impossible is a word. I just think it's more of like a limitation or a mindset, because half the stuff we have now were impossible. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to realize that your mindset, and when you're doing this, is what do you want out of this? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, what the bros do is that we hit the gym specifically with girls. Don't worry, I've done it before. I went on my winter arc, and I was just like, hey, hey, she broke my heart, but I'm going to lift up these 50 dumbbells. But then after a while, it gets kind of like, okay, what am I doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Am I doing this to get girls, or am I doing this just to improve my overall health? Or am I doing this just so I can be like an athletic beast? You know what I'm saying? Which, it took me a while, but there was that third option for me. So I was just like, brother, I need to lock back in, you know? Because a lot of times we hit that small ass goal, and then it's just like the realistic goal, and then it tends to be like, oh, well, now what? You know what I'm saying? We fall off. We start falling off on our diet. We start dirty bulking, talking about, oh, I'm going to get in and out 3 days a week, and it's not that third. And it's just like, brother, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like in and out 3 days a week. I can get in. I'm not saying no cheat meals. Like, I do a cheat meal every Sunday, baby. But you have to have discipline in order to do that. It's 90-10, bro. Motherfuckers out here doing like 7:30 without, like, hitting the gym for longer than 30 minutes. I'm just like, and then you want, like, the athletic build, or you want the physiques where, like, the athletes actually have to be like, well, I'm the man, I'm the king, I'm the emperor, or I'm like the freaking OG, and then you're just like over here like, oh, did Rebecca text me and stuff? Like, who gives a fuck about Rebecca, bro? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, it's okay for you to hit the gym. I'm not saying it's not okay, but you have to realize, what are you doing this for? You know, if you're doing this for girls, that's fine, but you have to realize that when you have to go even further than that, if you want to continue on with this journey, like, if you want to be like Gojo, predominantly half of JJK, he ain't thinking about it. So it's told you, Soji ain't thinking about no girls. Like, he thinking about, hey, yo, I'm trying to kill Gojo. Sukuna, name one chick Sukuna's thinking about. Exactly. Like, I'm not trying to be like dissing nobody or dissing anybody. This can go for men or girls, but, like, I'm just saying, you gotta realize what you're doing as far. It's like a business. Are you doing it for the love of the game, or are you doing it for the money? You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I've had several mentors tell me, like, hey, I made a lot of money, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't doing it for the love of the game. If you're not doing it for the love of the game, then you're not gonna see love the game money. Because think about it, like if you have love of the game and you do your craft, then it's just gonna be easy, and it's just to be like, okay, well, now I get to do what I love, get to get paid for it, and that's good for me mentally. That can get me up to where I want to go. Because who wants to work a dead-end job that they hate, that makes a lot of money, and then complain about their job all day? Because the universe, once you spread negativity, you're gonna get negativity back. But if you keep spreading positivity, you're gonna get positive vibes back. So just at the end of the day, brother, you just gotta realize, what are you doing this for?